Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. So, in the mail today came a few new little gizmos. One of which is another 400 rounds worth of Predator polymags. I'm running out. Anyways, so I also picked up a 12-pack of Umarex high-grade CO2, they call this stuff, and a CO2 adapter. Now, as you guys know, I have the MCX here, and it uses a 88 gram CO2 bottle, or 90 gram. Either one works fine. And there's actually one in here right now. It's still not ignited. I still have not had a chance to shoot the gun, but that hopefully will be happening tomorrow. We'll crony it, and of course I'll sight it in off camera, and then we'll see what we got for accuracy out of it, or maybe I'll sight it in on camera. Who knows? My new Crosman scope also arrived the other day too. If you guys remember a little bit about my Phoenix and the scope was a piece of junk. Anyways, I ended up going through Crosman. I didn't want to take another whole gun back to Canadian Tire. And believe it or not, the new center point scope they sent me is a much better scope than the one that came with the Phoenix. This one actually came with mounts, of course, that have 2 screws on each, and of course it has your locking screw for the back for your rifle so that it can't creep. Much nicer turrets on this one too. No tools required on this one. Nicer caps. The whole thing is so much nicer. And it's rated as a rimfire scope. This one, still a 4x32. We'll see how it works out though. I haven't even played with the scope yet. I set it up on a set of mounts for this rifle, and away we go. So that'll be something else we'll be looking at tomorrow to see how well it works, because it hasn't seen a spring rifle yet. It's just on this gun, and that's it. So let's check out this CO2 adapter. Now this is the Umarex. They call it a 212 gram CO2 capsules. High quality construction, replaces the 88 gram CO2 tank. And it looks kind of like this. It looks almost like a bullet shaped, you know. It's kind of neat. But you just unscrew the thing at the back end here. Definitely I would recommend putting some pellet gun oil or whatever you're using for oil around this green seal, as well as in there and in the front before you even ignite your first set of cartridges. This way you know everything will seal up fine. But they just go in with one facing forward, and then the other one faces the back cap, because the back cap pierces the one in behind. And then it kind of bulk fills itself, kind of like the QB78 air rifle. One goes in frontwards, one goes in backwards. The other thing about this thing too is that it has a release. So this way, if you haven't fired off all the shots, you can just unscrew it, and whatever gas is left inside stays there. That is a really cool idea. I was also looking at the actual Sig Sauer one, and it only holds one 12 gram CO2. We'll see how well this one works out, because $62, this one was only like 50 something, so, and this holds twice as much gas. As far as shot count goes, we will find out for sure on my rifle, because even no two rifles are the same. But from what I have seen on some YouTube videos and read about as well, you'll get about 41 shots for every 2 bottles. And that's in this rifle. So if you're going to use this in different rifles that have a higher FPS out of them, of course you're chewing up more gas, right? So that means, yeah, less shot count. So let's do a little test fit of this thing and also compare it a bit. So this is our standard, well, this is the 90. Yeah, this is the 90 gram. These things are expensive, which is another reason why I got this. 2 CO2 bottles is worth like $2 in Canada. 2 of these suckers is $23. Yeah, real expensive. And you get 250 shots out of this as opposed to about 40 out of this. But I don't want to shoot 250 shots, and I can't afford to keep buying these big tanks for this gun. It's just not financially worth feeding it that, because it means I got to rifle off a lot of pellets. because with a gun like the SIG MCX, the MPX, these are guns where you're not supposed to be leaving CO2 gas in them live for long term. Not good for the gun, apparently. So, just in looking at design here, it looks like we're going to be slightly taller, actually, with this adapter. Not by a whole, well, a bit. I wonder if my stock will go back on. So let's just thread this in here. And we'll see. Nah, goes on perfect. I wonder how much extra space we have, because that's not going to be, that's going to be screwed out a little bit with a CO2 bottle in there. So let's just say it sits about 1/8 of an inch back. Still closes up. Perfect. Now, I have heard some mixes on this adapter where some people said they actually had to do a little bell edge mod to the inside of the back end of their gun to get this to seal right. Where I've seen videos where guys have just screwed it right in and no problem at all. So, and that's with the actual MCX, which is this one. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but we will find out in a day or two. Probably, I don't know, next nice day after tomorrow. Or I might do it tomorrow, we'll see. But I am going to be using the 88 grammer tomorrow to do my chroning on this, as well as the sighting it in and see how, well, what it likes, because I've got some choices of pellets here. I'll go through this in tomorrow's video anyways, but we've got pointed, we've got wad cutters, we've got hollow points, and what else have we got here? Okay, those are the hollow points. Oh yeah, destroyer pellets. I've got some destroyers. So we've got some options for different ammo to try out in this gun. This is the one that was out for repair / replacement. They say it's an upgraded gun is what I was told I was getting. I didn't see anything on the box that indicated upgrade, so we'll see. Maybe it's just the same gun. Anyway, so we'll put this back in here. Now the one thing I noticed right away is, you know, is with this whole neck thing, there's actually more threads on this, and this is actually a little longer. So I don't know. That's interesting. That still has about the same kind of a depth. You know what, guys? We're going to test this right now. Would you mind grabbing me my oil out of the drawer in the casing thing, please? Now, being that this is a Umarex thing, let's try some Umarex gas. I think we should test this now, because that's kind of interesting. Holy cow, they ever tape this thing up good. Far left side. That? Yep. Woohoo! Alright. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom. There we go. Got some oil in there. And I want a couple drops in there. Second bottle. Back this off. I guess Both of them are going to pierce at the same time. Wow. Nice pierce. Yeah, she holds. Okay, let's see what happens when we screw this sucker in. We got nada. Nothing. That's pretty tight. Well, ain't that flippin' interesting. Doesn't get any tighter than that. Well, this definitely saves us from testing it tomorrow. Huh. Well, I'll be. Holy cow. Oh. Didn't even touch it. Alright. Well. Let's see. Well, there you have it, folks. It doesn't work on this gun without having to do some mods to my gun. The question is, how much of a mod am I going to have to do? I really was not looking forward to having to do a modification to my gun just for this bloody thing. Oh, good grief. Alright, well, we gotta know if the gun works anyhow, right? So, let's ignite the 88. Yep, I heard that piss in. Oh baby, there you go. Alright, so at least we know the 88 works fine, but our adapter does not. Huh. Too stupid, man. Huh. Looks like I'm going to have to mod my airgun if I want to make use of this, or maybe save it for another airgun that I buy. And cross my fingers. Right now we got gas in here and no way of expelling it, so unless we, well actually, you know what? You're not opening this. So that's, well, maybe from the bottom end. I don't know. That sucked. So, I don't know what's with the video for the MCX where the guy just screwed it in and bingo, it worked, but it ain't working on my MCX, that's for darn sure. That sucks. But it is a nice quality looking piece, that's for sure. I'll give it that. I would probably say it's worth the money, but just not for this particular gun without modifying the gun. So I got some research to do obviously on YouTube and see how much I'm going to have to bevel the edge, or maybe I'll just go right to it after I'm done doing my videos with this 88 gram bottle. Because I'm not going to waste a whole bottle just to take it apart to do this. So if I do get this working, I'll let you guys know what happened. I think I'm going to have to check my receipt on the thing anyways and see when my warranty is up, because I only have the balance of the warranty on this gun anyway, so once I mod it, there's no more warranty. But we'll work it out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm enjoying currently my ammo and my CO2 gas, but not so much the adapter. At least I got an adapter that didn't leak, because that did happen to a few people, but wow. Anyway, whatever. See you later, guys.